World Championship, so what he wants.
That's absolutely. And he pointed out the fact that or maybe a change of attitude and a goal, same aspiration. He loves this. This isn't some faux idea.
Darian taking a moment here has got to be careful as an athlete who saw him first match of the new era of Wild, and Jake Something came out on top.
Obviously gonna have the raw strength, all in 20 plus years. And
now Something trying to push the ball. Something
all the way up. That is enough to find his feet here.
Kazarian's trying to go that far, and Kazarian
from inside to.
The action is just getting started. A digital media title against Rhino. In titles at the GYV, beat the Impact, and also still to come in our Kushida. All other parties are streaming on demand this Tuesday. Back of the neck as Kazarian has taken over.
In order to gain an advantage.
Kazarian.
Was making earlier. Kazarian still could be, and he wants to take to reach that.
The leg and a kick out by February 23rd in New Orleans.
Something goading on.
Kazarian trying to slow ahead. Oh, and he ropes to gain an advantage.
Again, that's every inch of this ring. Jake Something absolutely does. Of TNA, back to the early days.
And you and I speculated about it. There's no set off Frankie Kazarian.
This whole past year, this return was not working this entire last year. Camel's back. Turn on you for a slight change.
Little window of opportunity. The leg drop.
Necessary component in your career of pro wrestling. You can't just sit.
Trying to get a submission here against Something. Kazarian into the turnbuckles.
Using his the athleticism of
by Something out of the corner.
Haymaker of a four.
Something, a Kazarian back momentum like this. He's
trained. Stop it.
Trying to set up Kazarian. Chicken wing one more time. Sit out driver. Here's the cover.
Explosive power. Front pedal here. Again, gonna have to dig.
Sent here by Kaz. Wait a minute. Kazarian. Kaz. Is it enough? Hook to the leg.
Kazarian the advantage, but still takes Something.
Will afford a loss after his actions as of shoulders down. Shoulders down. Crushes
there.
Here tonight, inside the Impact area 2 weeks ago, and keeping a close up. Right, he's trying to drag him inside the ring the hard way.
For a second, maybe that's still on the menu.
Easier said than done. Block.
Frankie takes Something.
Something just for a moment.
Off the top rope.
Buckle. Kazarian grabs a bottom rope.
Kazarian!
Took it. Whatever it takes. Use of Kazarian.
Well, meanwhile, still to come tonight, Crazy's also the TNA World Champion ringside. But coming up next, the knockout.
Reasons of why you did what you did. I've been watching, Frankie. But I'd like to handle this a different way. I got a lot, but rather than doing it this way, Frankie, I'm inviting you one-on-one, just like it's all.
Eric Young, X-Zone, I cannot wait for that next one.
Introducing first, from Austin, the Juggernaut.
Here in the Impact Zone this week, right? On action with the salvaging the Entourage. I'm hoping.
1 week from tomorrow in the World Championship against the
Her opponent,
Giselle Shaw doesn't exactly look Savannah Evans.
No, this is a situation for Savannah. I think this is a huge job again. If she can, and especially her, then it would have to turn things around.
Already been fired.
Don't say.
To your point, Savannah Evans out. Jordan Grace just about opens back in the good graces of the quintessential team.
The aggressive side of Savannah Evans here.
At last week's tag team, Jordan Grace defeat the team of Giselle to the firing of Jay Vidal.
Here as well, Giselle Shaw. See, man, he'll claim it's a classic wedge driver.
Listen, Faye, Giselle Shaw, and after Hardman X on her own. What a nut!
A starlet like Giselle Shaw doesn't need him.
Sometimes you just have to take the chance and feel the thrill.
But still, a little bit of positive reinforcement. Do this on your own.
And of course, it's always more fun to do it with your friends, Tom.
Sunset flip. Oh!
From Evans there, but the juggernaut.
Grace go, and Giselle Shaw, a front overheader bomb. Cover!
Defiant kick out there from Savannah Evans.
Ooh. Grace. Off of Jordan Grace for just a moment.
The juggernaut!
The juggernaut!
The juggernaut!
How in the world did Giselle Shaw do?
Oh! Like that! Prize bladed attack.
Oh!
Fury like a quintessential.
And now the The Shanto witness the beginning.
Oh, one thing is for sure. She doesn't need anybody, and she clearly.
From tomorrow, live in New Orleans, surrender.
TNA, Ash, by Elegance.
I am her personal coos. I take care of it. Now you look absolutely beautiful. This side right over there. Yeah, thanks to you. Right, just right there. Excellent. Ready, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. Look at that dress, magnificent. Her makeup, her hair, the limousines, they're meant to make. So get ready, Ash.
Next week,
Oh my, are you kidding me? Roll, hop, run, skip, jump. I don't care how you do it. One more time, show everybody that magnificence, the perfect. We gotta go. Limousine's waiting. Thank you so much. Right over.
Next week, what's still to come this evening? Main event, the TNA World Champion. But coming up next, it's match 2 in the Grizzled Young Vets beat the ABC.
Do you like breathing without mechanical assistance?
My bad.
Yep, bad idea. Okay.
I'm ready.
Welcome to the best talk show in my guest today. One of the most controversial. Simon, how you doing today? Simon, listen, the other day I had Josh had stepped on a few toes on the way up. They'll acknowledge that. I know the story, so I'm here to give you your platform.
Overcame more than most wrestlers, a 5-year ban from entering the U.S. in front of none other than Scott D'Amore. That Scott got up from the common ring and handed Josh his. Now that's a lovely fairy tale because it goes in the TNA World Championship. Details that have been left out by both. And that very important detail, the ring with Josh that night, to his absolute limit in front of the wrestler, but the champ. Me. Story has been regurgitated on every news site and dirt sheet. It out. And it's mine.
Do have some footage from that match, so if we could just.
They are built to take punishment. They're showing no respect to the chest. Gut wrench there. Simon Grimm. Look at Simon Grimm. And a Sturgeon is not watching this. Wait a minute. This could be it. He got him.
Feel today.
You think I don't see that? Everything taken from me, what was rightfully mine. What you think this little clip, we die by seconds. Josh Alexander killed me. Legacy in TNA on my corpse, and Unfu was stay dead. Ready to bite his face off. Full enough to allow me the one I think I have to ask, the one you should, to face me. To make.
You're not the guest this week, Josh. You're not the guest.
It's 5 years. Hang on.
Josh Alexander are in a fever.
Is the second of the best of 3 series tech, Zach Gibson.
Action now through the TNA World Tag Team. I want to take you back to match 1. A scarf down the stretch, gained it, and then last week, the Vets attacked.
Grizzled Young Vets showing their.
Team champion. Face Austin, AB.
Young veterans in this best of 3 series. New TNA World Tag.
That's right. AB's essential. I mean, for GYV, a desperate climb to a match 3.
Still to come tonight, a TNA Digital Media title against the TNA World Champion Moose. Are banned from ringside for our main event, which is February 20th.
And he wants Ace Austin after slamming his all over the shoulder and arm.
And left A lot of credit to Ace Austin. However, from the ABC, it's got to be
incredibly talented Ace Austin. But the question is, how much by himself or how long can that strategy?
Using his speed here. Quite the advantage for the Ace and Bay connection.
Clearly willing to do it. Oh, look at that for that arm drag double team.
Small changes. Some tag teams will get really.
And that's a great start. Ace Austin is wise to keep the man taking advantage of every second.
YV can cut the ring in half in quarters.
And that's what they need to,
Face there of Chris Bay. In comes
exactly what Ace and Bay need to do. Come in there, wear him down as quickly as possible. Doesn't have to put himself at risk as much.
A tag 100 days as the TNA World. Boom! To win
that 100+ days can come. Grizzled Young Vets have their way.
You see, it's do or die. It's win or Gibson grabbed the left arm. Now Gibson left arm of Ace Austin. To 3 series match number 2. Can be the new tag team champions. We continue. This is match 2 of the best of veterans lead the series 1-0. Tag team champions and Gibson
have been absolutely annihilating minutes on end now.
Focus on the injured shoulder. The assisted shoulder breaker.
That's right, match 2 of a best of 3 title match.
In Bay connection. If they lose this, win it, they'll tie things up and regrow.
Grizzled, that match does not happen.
The director of authority, Santino Marella, after shot. After hard to kill. The champions. You got to beat the champs twice.
ABC at risk. They have to win twice. 2 got to go 2 in a row if they can win tonight.
Put his body in between Ace Austin.
101. Tag team 101. It's Ace Austin desperate here.
Able to dump Drake.
Body slam though.
The ultimate finisher, Chris Bay.
This contest.
Go.
Look at this. And Chris Bay.
Partner of Drake and Bay.
All the damage done to Ace Austin.
Case in point, Gibson back into the ring. Manage. And a storm. Big kicks.
From the B of the A.
And there's a brain buster. He wanted early. Break it up.
Austin, that brings Austin.
Gibson went to the left arm immediately, but Austin.
They can certainly help eliminate.
Well, look at this. They're trying to set up. Couldn't get the lift. And the other finesse. Nearly got the win and the titles.
Again. Yet again.
Gibson. It's here. In trouble. Boom. It's up.
Resilience for Dave. How much more can he take with 8 on the outside?
Bay continues to fight.
Alive in this
one. Time.
Look at the Ace Austin just now.
But with one good arm, the tag Drake is legal. Ace best of 3 series. They have to.
Great counter there.
They saw the arm ringer right into the mat. The time is the time. Ace calling for it. Austin, cut the ABC.
Hot damn! Ace Austin managed
It ain't just the reigning tag team champions in this best of 3 series.
Kowalski's Wrestling School, I'd go to Dale Hart Jr. Ostrich and Speedball Mike Alexander. Here's buzzing about it, but my dad doesn't know. 2 bum knees. Look, Carl's just limping into Oleg Prudius for ranking in the PWI. So pretty much what we're tag teams in every seminars that we're running in our matches, right? Where's the panda right now? Any kids out there, 1 year, look at this number right now, the bottom of the screen. Come wrestle. Oh, yeah.
Quite the opportunity there with Dirk. He is set to challenge Crazy Steve.
Peter, it is during times that TNA is in the midst of great opportunity meets the anxiety of most clearly. And the X division is now without an identity. Anyway, is there a leader with the vision, imbuing it with an identity? I suggest to you that I am that vitalized X division. Simply, I'm Mustafa Ali, and I approve it.
Jason Hotch, and we are the Good Hands. Are we huge fans of you? But we're so TNA. Your supporters are growing by The days to no surrender.
And look who it is. No surrender. Chris Sabin. How you doing? How pathetic all of this is. You think Ali cares? Suck. Are you okay? Kind of sounds very total stranger. So. That's so odd. He didn't do anything to you. Yo, change is scary, Sabin.
Is Sabin out of his mind?
No forward. Introducing first from Detroit.
Rhino championship gold, but a bit of revenge. Weeks to go. Telling him maybe he should have listened. Attacking the War Machine on him. Let us hear.
Apparently, we're in the half.
And defending TNA Steve.
Las Vegas, that crazy Steve championship, and he now has his veteran and a friend of Tommy Dreamer.
Crazy Steve. Hell, maybe he does. Rhino Dreamer, he's a little bit more of a loose cannon recently, Pat. Saying things, if you think you're a sick, you know what machine we are dealing with tonight.
Advantage, I would say, for Rhino. Listen, he's won so many, especially. But this is an offer the TNA Digital Media.
He is ready. The chair crazy.
Countdown to Hard to Kill, that matchup against Tommy. In that match, Crazy Steve of Tommy Dreamer to inflict the championship in Las Vegas. This
hardcore rules apply here. But this is
oh no.
Now what's in the mind of on this table now, and Steve putting what they clearly wanted. And
twisted is that, and the irony on the apron, and hands as via pinfall or submission in the.
Just proving it. He is not. He will be the sickness.
Matchup. It's certainly gotten hardcore in a hurry.
National wrestling match here, but what's
into the ring? The champion. Blow by kicking the rope.
And Steve sending a clear-cut
dipping the shoulder up in time. Steve saying nobody gets what they want. Well, no. He had lost his mother, his career in TNA, a job in TNA. Steve trying to destroy the Universal. Rhino, the referee, tossed the title out of the.
A corner dog does some strange to break free of this momentum. Rhino,
the War Machine drives that shoulder. Now Rhino, new Digital Media champion.
Wow. Want the gore, Steve.
Breaker by Steve. And Rhino needed against the champion.
Rhino has.
Gore.
Wait,
no, Matt. Oh, and he got the Crazy Steve is
media champion. Crazy.
Nobody gets what they want. Rhino.
The Angel of Death. Steve still your Digital Media champion.
Surrender.
Tonight, the TNA World Champion moves ringside. But coming up next, Joe.
What you doing? I'm
himself felt like a man without a beaten by PCO that night.
I believe in Joe
Meanwhile, it is let AJ Prentice know very well that nobody wants to.
I won't believe anything you say. I can't believe you'll get you jumped about 10 feet down like double dutch. I can't believe injury, there was no surprise. Sorry, it's just stupid. I'm too talented and too your body dumped. Swimming with one fish, two lips. And nah, I ain't talking arrows like, so quick question, homeboy. How do my... interrupted me, so I shoot back. But luckily, I come from being in this jungle. So from this AJ France.
That has caught me completely doing this to other people. Ever, Joe Hendry is speeching for me to fire back. I mean, it's the case.
Get ready to die. 100 pounds, but you can't sit still. You start being a nuisance. Your dives in fast. Every time you dive, you laugh. Oh, banned from diving, banned from diving. You couldn't dive here, but you paid a bunch of models to get on your boat. Things that you need at sea. 3.
King Joe Hendry from behind. This matchup and appears team here on Impact.
Clearly. And Rich Swann, who is another one.
This ain't over, boy.
Slams you through the ring.
TNA World Champion Moose battles the top band from ringside. That is still to come. Kenny Luna next on TNA Impact. This is recent footage of Nick Nemeth, World Wrestling Council, but during that would assault Nick Nemeth. Steve Nick Nemeth out of TNA wrestling anywhere he goes to make sure the crosshairs, similar to what happened, have continued to target Nick.
Steve Macklin, what do you have to say?
Gia, I don't have to say a damn thing about it. It's day one that I don't want Nick Nemeth here. I went down to Puerto Rico and I did something about it. Hobble his way back here, but I guarantee you. Did you?
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Running down to Puerto Rico, selling merch to your mates.
Yeah.
I've noticed that to me.
I'm glad you can read.
Yeah. It should say front. That's what you did to me and him. So let me...
Switch to Garnier Men Acno Fight Face Wash. ये पिंपल कॉजिंग जर्म्स को 99.9% तक कम करे सिर्फ 10 सेकंड में और दे पिंपल फ्री क्लियर स्किन. ट्राई गार्नियर मेन एक्नो फाइट फेस वॉश.
गार्नियर मेन फेस वॉश अब फेस्टिव डिस्काउंट्स के साथ.
That's what you did to me and him. So let me face to face.
Fine.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
I'm curious to hear what Nick Nemeth thinks.
MK Ultra.
They'll have their contractual rematch live in New Orleans at No Seed for the Knockouts World Tag Team title. Our Ultimate Insiders.
Yeah, that contest. Because but MK Ultra now, it's not going to be good for the King.
That's right. Now it's Killer Kelly who dies tag team partner.
Being accompanied by the
And remember, Raywald, it was back in Vegas between MK Ultra and the team of Victory. Threat and Luna looked solid as beat down Threat and Luna to remind Decay and then tag team division.
There's a contractual rematch at hand. Tag division, they don't want to be looked past. And
floater right out of the gates here by Danny. Blow-up clothesline there, covered.
The urgency from Danny Luna.
Trying to help Killer Kelly. Kelly, official Slamovich strikes, and now
right there. All they need is a
kick out. Months. They didn't lose a match. Surprise opponent in Decay at
home. From the undead realm, or we're hiding. And they
were feet in the PK.
But I think it's that MK Ultra wants at no.
Ontario, Canada for Sacrifice. We present Impact. We'll be back in Philadelphia Saturday the 23rd. And don't forget, tickets go to Ticketmaster.com for our return to life. Close range headbutt by Killer. Oh, and a short-range clothesline by...
Like that, Danny Luna able to turn...
The raw power of Danny Luna kick there.
With that explosion of power.
Slamovich trying to help out Killer Kelly, holding on. Threat. Oh, Slamovich! Luna! That is
all that fracas at ringside. Cannot imagine there.
Ultra assaulting Luna in
3 weeks ago. Taking their frustration.
Ticked off Danny Luna just pinned one. The tag team of MK Ultra.
MK Ultra thinking better of an opportunity. They have their chance to get.
And meanwhile, Decay staring down and Jody Threat. World Tag Team titles. Champion Moose will defend this title against Party's banned from ringside.
Next time, the 10-time X Division champs link today. The young, up-and-coming TNA World Champion, Steve Macklin. Steven Myers and the TNA World Champion, Moose Shida. And former TNA World Champion ring debut of Ash by Elegant at 8/7 Central on Access TV.
You're on Access TV, but don't forget TNA Plus, Driller TV, and YouTube will be at TNAWrestling.com. Alexander gets to go one-on-one.
Official as well, PCO.
Okay, will defend the Knockouts World Tag.
World title will be on the line as
Surrender. Mustafa Ali makes his championship. Also, Moose will in a no-surrender match. Now, if your cornermen throw in the 10 Orlando, we are set for our main TNA World Champion.
From Tokyo, Japan.
situation with the system. It's gotten uglier and uglier. The moving part between Alex Shelley and the TNA World
Parties are barred from ringside. Man, this Tuesday, February 20th. New Orleans, it's no surrender. Live siders that night. Moose will defend in a no surrender match. Lee's corner, he will have Kushida and Eddie Edwards. The match will have our cornermen throw in the towel. Unorthodox.
This brings it in for the TNA World title as such an important.
From ringside, but watching in the backstage here, go to battle right now, and also watching, keeping an eye on their buddy Kushida.
When it comes to it. To play on the sit of throwing the towel. That's what I mean by that psychological.
And Moose, the TNA World Raw straight from the Kushida is down. Can he get back in it? Picture. And we are back here on TNA World Champion Moose, who
to the jaw, snuffing out Moose Kushida. You have to imagine that he's Kushida.
1 week from tomorrow, Friday for TV and YouTube for our Ultimate Insight. Alex Shelley, you can see backstage, trouble right now against Moose, and also this Moose continues his beatdown. Match for the TNA World Championship will feature Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards. Disqualifications in the match, your behalf. So Moose has Edwards because he's got to know Shelley. Wait a minute, Kushida rush using encounter with a power slam.
And here's the thing, wonderful. Kevin Knight, if you are Kushida and right there, most Myers and Eddie play on the emotions of Kevin Knight. How much can they take?
Count of 6. Kushida has taken a lot of punishment, rolls back over his opponent.
That's right. Will Alex Shelley have to take before?
The system is made of controlling Anthem Sports and Entertainment. Kushida trying to counter this powerbomb attempt.
Got that crossover, but it is still very much effective.
Oh, it goes back to the left side.
Earlier, just like Hard to Kill, overboard lock.
Oh, and Kushida.
Foot on the gas here.
Oh, and a kick out.
But we're talking about that strength, the size.
Oh, and the hoverboard lock is Hard to Kill because of the size and power of the submission. Kushida's holding on.
Power, getting Moose out of that.
Power bomb, one of the power bomb. One of the attempts. Thought about a spare.
2.99. Many in the audience here as well. Moose, when it counts.
Stomping away on the chest of rebellion.
That he is relentless.
Oh, shoulder into the top turnbuckle.
But is it?
Looking on as Kushida just
hand raised in victory. And there's your champion.
Moose, the system.
Kushida.
Oh, now look at this. Like we're down.
Again, for the system, they make their own.
Oh, now Myers.
No sympathy.
Oh, Kushida.
System had a head start here, but the
inside the ring. Hoverboard locking in. Myers tied up.
No surrender match.
A Moose trying to bail out and get a
Shelley, Knight, and Kushida.
You have to ask yourself,